In this video, I want to help you not quit on your fitness routine so you can get back to your fittest, so you can lose some weight, so you can lose some fat, so you can get shredded, whatever your fitness goals are. I'm going to help you get back to that because one, we just want to be better and healthier. Now, how do we get here in the first place? Sometimes life gets busy. Sometimes we lose motivation. Sometimes things just change and fitness gets deprioritized. But then over time, we look at ourselves and we're like, man, why do I not feel as energetic? Why do I not feel as sexy? Why do I, not have the confidence that I used to have? Why am I out of breath? Why? All of these why's, but we've gotten away from the thing that got us feeling all of those good things in the first place. Now, I'm also talking about this because I'm a certified personal trainer. I also love fitness. It's been my anchor, and I've had those times where fitness has not necessarily been a priority, and I've seen how it's affected me. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, if you all would subscribe to the channel, I'd really, really appreciate it. Now, how do we get that back, and how do we make sure that we have a continuing routine? Number one, create a new identity. Now, I'm someone where I always say, you don't want to just be identified with one thing, but I am someone where when it comes to fitness, you want to make sure that fitness is a part of your identity, right? It doesn't have to be your entire identity, but it's a part of your identity. What I mean by that is make it a part of you. Like breathing is just a part of us as humans. We can't just not breathe. We wake up and we do it automatically, right? So when it comes to fitness, make that as something that you do constantly. I love running, and now because I have a little bit of a running injury, I've fallen in love with cycling before I can get back into running. And what I've realized is those two things are hard. They're endurance sports, right? And so when I'm doing these things, when I'm out there, when I'm on longer bike rides, when I'm on longer runs, my mind goes to, oh, this is who I am. I'm an endurance athlete. I'm a runner. I'm a cyclist. And so when I create that in my mind as an identity, it makes it easier. It's like, oh no, this is the only thing that I'm focused on now. I might have 10 different identities, but right now, this is my full identity and this is what I'm focused on. If you make fitness in whatever form of fitness that you have your identity in that moment, you're going to realize, oh, okay, this makes it so much easier. And also from an identity standpoint, you're going to want to tap into that, 3 days a week, 4 days a week, right? So first, make it your identity. Number two, build from values. Now, I think that this is probably the most important point. Maybe I should put it at the beginning and maybe I should put it at the end, but I want to tie it in between this is when you have your values for your life. I'll say me, right? Like I'm a new dad, I'm a new father. I want to make sure that I'm the most energetic for my daughter, and I want to make sure I can run with her. I want to make sure I can do all the activities with her. I want to make sure I can be outside with her and support her, be as healthy as I possibly can. I want to make sure that she looks at me and says, wow, my dad is the strongest dad out there, and he is the coolest, and he takes care of himself and everything. So when I go out there, when I work out, when I'm running, when I'm on the bike, I'm thinking of my daughter, and I'm thinking of, my wife, and I'm thinking of the life that I want to make sure that I'm leading and how they look at me, right? So I'm building from those values. I want to be strong for my family. I want to be an example. If you take just the superficial part of fitness where it's just like, oh, I just want to look good or look sexy, but you take that out and you say, you know what, it's for a deeper purpose. I'm telling you, getting to the gym, getting out there on a run, getting on a bike ride, doing the things that you like to do from a fitness standpoint is going to be so much easier. So again, build from values. It's going to motivate you to get out there. Number three, make it a non-negotiable. We have so many other things that are non-negotiables. I'd be willing to bet that after your workday, some things that for me that's a non-negotiable that I realize I guess is a non-negotiable is after the workday, after we eat dinner, I'm like, I just need 30 minutes with my family where it's like Netflix is on or whatever. Now, it's not a conscious non-negotiable. I realized it was a non-negotiable for me, or that I really valued it when our daughter came along and, some nights where she was fussy, we had to bathe her, it was kind of busy. And then we got in bed and I was like, oh, I didn't get any time to just spend time with my wife and, my daughter, just kind of watching Netflix for 15 to 30 minutes, right? And it felt kind of off, felt kind of weird. I felt like I never decompressed, but it's this odd non-negotiable. So I feel that way now when it comes to fitness. I'm like, if I don't get it in, if I don't get a workout in, if I don't get some sort of sweat in, 6 days a week, I feel weird. It's just this non-negotiable that I need to have to make sure that I feel good and feel like I'm showing up my best. And it has less to do about what I look like. It's more to do about how I feel. So figure out a way where you can make fitness and you can make showing up a non-negotiable. Because before, I know that sometimes responsibilities in the past weren't as heavy as they are now, or not as lengthy, or you didn't have as many. But now there's other things that are non-negotiables. Shift things around, make it a non-negotiable, because at the end of life, I think a lot of people are sitting back saying, man, I would trade my health for all this money when people are sick and when people are unhealthy and when people are, kind of decaying and dying from diseases that are preventable, right? So make sure that health and fitness is a non-negotiable. Number four is kind of rolls into this, and last is fix your daily daily routine. If you want to get in a fitness routine, it has to be something that is put into your daily schedule on the days that you're going to do it, right? We all have routines, whether we know them consciously, whether we know them unconsciously, we all have routines. And if you can say, hey, at this day, at this time, no matter what, I'm going to do this for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, whatever, make sure that you're doing it and you show up consistently, because once you do it and once you add that habit on to your day, the times when you don't do it, you're going to feel kind of odd like I do now, because it's like now it's a non-negotiable, but you want to fix your daily routine. Now, the other caveat is when you fix your daily routine around that, other things are going to start to happen, right? So when you actually start to see results, your eating habits are going to change. Your activities where you're going out and about, those things, because of maybe confidence, is going to change. The conversations that you have could potentially change because of that. Like, there's so many other positive benefits that change once you just fix a small daily routine, which is adding your health and fitness back into your daily life. Because again, it's not just about looking good. It's about the energy. It's about the confidence, it's about the values, about all of these other things that radiate as positive outcomes from just doing that. So again, just fix the daily routine. How, again, to bring this all together, how to get a better routine so you can get fitter, so you can get leaner, so you can feel more confident, so you can feel more energetic. Number one, create a new identity. You might have a bunch of different identities. Make sure fitness is your identity in some facet. Number two, build from values. Other people are looking at you. Other people are depending on you. You might have kids. You might have other people who are like, man, I just want to be like you. Make sure you're giving them something to look at in a very, very good, positive way. Number three, make it a non-negotiable. You got to make fitness a non-negotiable. Number four, fix your daily routine. It all starts in what you can do within the 24 hours, and then watch that expand to everything else. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.